We would love to think that all of our clients are going to eventually be Sharp employers. Unfortunately, I don't think that's likely to happen. We have potentially, I think something like 200,000 employers in the state of North Carolina, and I believe we have 136 Sharp companies, okay? So it's not something that happens automatically. You've got to have something going and going good. And I've been here now a couple of times. One time, I think spring of last year. And what I come in looking for initially is potential. Nobody is where they need to be right away, but do they have the potential? All it takes is commitment and involvement and the desire to be there. And I came in here and I see this right from the get-go. The potential is here, and after Giles and I looked into it, and not far away either from being where you need to be. But I'm going to maybe tell you a couple of times that Sharp is not a destination. It's a process. It's an ongoing thing. And what we're here today to do is celebrate the fact that that process is working, that you guys have got that process working. Do not get complacent. If you keep inviting Giles and me back, you will not get complacent, because this award is for 2 years, and come back here 2 years from now, we want you better than you are now. You're better today than you were a year and a half ago the first time I came here. A couple of years from now, we're going to want you to be better still. So that's why we're here, and that's what you're doing, and that's the process that you're working with. Now, what SHARP stands for Safety and Health Achievement Recognition Program. That's what SHARP stands for. It's a federal OSHA initiative for consultative services, something that's been on the books for years. To be SHARP, you've got to be a small to medium-sized company. Not a huge company, a small to medium-sized company. You've got to have evidence of an effective safety and health program. That is, the committee's working, the program. This board tells it all right here. If you look on that board, that's about 75% of the things that we're looking for, documentation-wise. You got to have evidence that exists. And then you have to have a good safety and health record. You have to be below the national average for injuries and illnesses in your industry. And so when we came in here and we saw that type of work happening, we knew there was the potential for you to make all those criteria. And as we've been in another time and seen that process working, then we can say that you definitely got that process working and that you qualify for SHARP. Now, the comments that I make in today's economy, quality and productivity are very key things. But what our SHARP companies know is that's two aspects of doing a good job. Until you get the safety and health aspect into it, you're not doing your job. And you guys are doing your job on so many levels. The total recordable case rate. Now, I'm getting ready to tell you what the total recordable case rate is, so you'll know what it is. That's an injury and illness rate that we look at very closely. Now, when I talk about an injury, I'm not talking about a paper cut. I'm not talking about dust in your eyes. I'm talking about a visit to the doctor with stitches, getting a shot, some sort of an injury that may very well cause you to miss a work day. The total recordable case rate for your industry, the latest figure we had was 4.4. Now, what 4.4 means is everybody in the United States who's in, every company in the United States who is in your industry, out of every 100 employees, 4.4 of those employees gets an injury every year that sends them to the doctor with those injuries that I just described to you. Did you hear that? 4.4 out of every 100 employees has that injury. In 2013, you guys had 0 injuries, had no injuries. And to a very significant degree, that's why we're here. What does that buy you? Less personal suffering, more stability for your home. You can take care of your families. The company is going to be more profitable, and we get to keep our job. Those are the things that all that quality, productivity, and safety working together helps us all move forward. So that's why you guys are a SHARP company. That's why we're here today. Congratulations. The SHARP is for 2 years, and we'll see you a couple of years from now.